guys, it's Tony here with episode 224 on the hunt. We have got a $100 hunt, Hot Wheels treasure hunt. That's a lot of hunts. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Check us out after the intro. You have been waiting for us to go over our Hot Wheels, so we picked up that little collection right there. We had about $100 in it, I have to admit. I think it's like 59 or 60, 59 cars. 59 cars. I was a lot of racing. And I'm like, I don't know about the racing cars. I like the designs of them, but I don't know about after market value. And then we got some 1 of 25,000s in there. I had high hopes for those. Those didn't really pan out. But then we had some really weird. Let me just show you real quick. We had some of these. What are they called? Final runs, and they came in these hard shells. And I'm gonna show you up close. But they're gorgeous, right? So when they had these, I was like, oh yeah, I'm interested, right? This is the last time they were ever produced. And I love that one there. So I don't know if these had any value. Nikki found out. He did tell me, he's like, there's some value in the final runs. So we'll go over those here in a little bit. But then we've got a huge, not one, but we got two stacks of treasure hunts. I'm so excited. And then we've got this whole stack of racing, and we got some odds and ends in here. But we're going to go the overhead, and we're going to go ahead and price them. Nikki's already done the research on them. We've already taken the lighter fluid to the stickers. No damage to the cards. Stickers came right off. We thought that'd be kind of boring talking about them removing stickers. So Nick and I prepped them, ready to go. We got the pricing. That's a really good week. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll tell you the total value of this collection. But we're going to get right into it. Nick, you want to get started? All right, hang on. All right, so let's go to the overhead. There we go. Nice. So what we did notice that some of these cards are yellowing. So that does kind of suck. It does hurt the eye appeal, right? On a shelf, having a yellow card. So we're going to discount these a little bit. But the card themselves, I know a lot of guys who collect these and open them up and display them. And some of them are racing them, which is really cool. I'm all over the place. So I've got to tether my forearm to the books, and I'll try to keep it on screen. But Nikki's got all the information I need to know right here in front of me. So we're going to get right to it. So we're just going to pull this one out. So this is from 2002 Hot Wheels Racing. It is, how do you say it? Phaeton? That is that really funky looking car. So when they do the racing, all the cars from the different companies are all the same. So that way there's no design difference. That's pretty cool. I understand why. Plus, it's a sexy looking car. So this is number 8 of a series of, what does it say? I can't read it, Nick. 8 of 10. Nesquik. And Nick told me this is a complete set of 1 through 10. But unfortunately, some of them do have yellow cards. So these guys right here, they go anywhere from $6.99 to $9.99 mint on card. So this one being yellowed, I guess you would say. That's just the plastic. There's nothing we can do about that. Nick told me loose that card goes for $4.99. So we're going to put that at the $4.99 price point as if it was loose. So I have learned to put the sticker on the side, and then that way when they're looking at it, $4.99. All right, we'll do that. So we'll set that priced ones. I don't know how to do this, Nick. I know we did a run through. That's why we're doing this. I don't know where to put them once we're finished. I'll just set them over here. Where's the bin? Here, you take them from me. Shut up. All right, now we're arguing. And in no particular order, this is number 9 of 10. That is gorgeous. It's who is that with? That is Sterling Marlin. Item number, if you guys need to know, was 54789. Now we used to categorize these by item number, and they had a distinct way talking about the wheels, the hubs, the color paint. But these are all pretty straightforward, and they're all that same price point between $6.99 and $10.99. This one's clean. We're going to go ahead and put that at $7.99, I think is what Nikki said. So let me get that real quick. We're leaving some room on the meat in case there's, resellers that, oh, it's worth $10 to $15. And I've seen some of these go for $15, $20, but you know what? Maybe they find a good home. All right, that's number 9 of 10. All right, we'll just set that down. Pretty good. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to continue over here. We have got, this is Winter Circle. Now, I do know that's Dale Earnhardt Jr., sorry. Oreo's Ritz car. That's gorgeous. This is a pretty good, I was trying to see the date. This is 2004. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put the sticker on that one. That one goes between 7 and 10. We're going to put it at $7.99, and we'll put that sticker right on the side, just like the other ones. Cool. And these will be available at our booth at Stokesdale Marketplace. We will have them. These will be ready to go for this upcoming reset at our store. Now, we have got 2001 Hot Wheels Racing number 6 Pit Board Roche Racing. That's gorgeous. I like that one. Nick did tell me, what is this? It's he did write them down by that numbers. I don't have it in my eyeballs, Nick. 152. Do we have a 152? Yep, it's right there. $9.99 for that one, Nick. All right. Well, that's cool. I will tell you what we'll do. I'll just leave it at $7.99. It's all right. I know. Don't yell at me. All right, here we go. I like it. It's gorgeous. I like that one. If you did not know, they considered this a children's racing thing. So instead of saying Viagra, they put Pfizer on the car. Because a lot of kids don't know what Viagra is. You should explain that to them. So this is 2001 racing. This is Tail Gunner, 3 of 4 in the series from Valvoline. Like that one. It's a lifted truck. Where's that one at over here? I know I've got it here somewhere. Nick said, look at the item number. Item number is 29635. 635, Nikki. Also $9.99. Well, you know what? You're going to be consistent. I like that one. Oop, don't drop them. Gosh, that's all you got to do on camera. Destroy them. Like that one. All right, Nikki said go faster. I'm going faster, buddy. Don't yell at me. We're going to look at them. So this one is gorgeous. This is called Twin Mill, 1 of 4 of a series, 2001. This is Cat. Short for Caterpillar. Love that one. It's gorgeous. So what is that one going for, Nicholas? $9.99. I'm seeing a pattern here, Nick. $7.99. It's all right, Nicholas. You did the research. They go between $6 and $9, and you said you've seen this one for $17, but we're going to keep it at a decent price point. All right. There we go. Don't lose that. It's going to fall out of the seat. All right, we're just going to go over here to the left. Well, let's finish the Phaetons, Nikki. We have got, this is 7 of 10. This is the Frosted Flakes. They're great. 2002 racing. I bet you $1. That's $9.99. Phaeton. Let's see. Let's go back to the price sheet. Price sheet. All of them $9.99 except for the yellow cards. That's a clean card. We'll do $7.99. Now, when we do a bunch of racing, right, we have a tendency to, they move pretty slow for us at the trade show. So we go to regular diecast Hot Wheels shows. We don't really go to racing shows. Now, we have in the past, we were associated with a gentleman who dealt with the 160 or 118, the bigger cars. And we went to 3 or 4 races, and I helped him set up, and actually had a little store in the front of his store for a year. And then we lost the building. They widened the road and removed it. So that was my short-lived attempt at a comic book store in town here in Greensboro. So this is the Demon 1 of 4 from Pfizer. That is gorgeous. Notice it says Pfizer, not Viagra. Let's see. That is the same price point. So we'll do $7.99. Yep. And you have your favorite racers. We do watch the big races. I have to admit, my kids are not really big into it. I think that's the same one. Same type of car, just duplicates. All right, that's fine. That's easy. How many of those do we have, Nick? Did you say there's? Oh, the other one has 3. I like it. But February's come and gone. The big Daytona race. We're in the middle of the season. It's always cold. Well, we've been to Martinsville. That was the last time we all went as a family. I think Marion stayed home. Nick, Mike, and Max went with me. It was gorgeous. This one goes for about $12. I got 3 of them. We'll just keep them at $7.99. Well, okay, so it messed up your totals for the hunt total. It's all right. We'll round down. I mean, what have we got? 20 of these cars. 20 times 2 is $40. It's all right. Just keep track. I like that one. It's gorgeous. It's number 3 of 4, the Demon. I like it. All right, got 3 of those. Now, Nick was worried. You know, you guys would get bored looking over the head, but if you're not talking about the Hot Wheels, I mean, you guys collect? There's a yellow card. A yellow card in a soccer term. What are we going to do? What do we say, Nick? $4.99? Yeah, because you said loose. They're $6. Well, they're definitely mint in card. There's nothing wrong with them. But I like it. And then what do we got? We got another Phaeton. This is number 5 of 10. Alltel. Now that's telling you how quick a company will go. This was direct contact, like walkie-talkie phone service. I couldn't tell you if they exist right now in one form or the other, but that definitely dates it. Nick, this is a little bit yellowy. I'm going to put $4.99 on it. We used to have and then you have Nextel. Do you remember Nextel? No, you were little, Nick. We got another beautiful Phaeton, Kyle Petty. This is a Cheerios, 4 of 10. Love the Petty. I just drove by the Petty Junction. That was pretty cool. I've never seen the entrance to that before, and I was going through town. Sorry, I got distracted, Nikki. I was doing a shortcut through town, and I went right in front of it, and I got to see where they host a lot of the kids. They have events there too. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous looking car. This one's a little yellowing too, Nick. I'm just going to put $4.99. Nick said I got distracted. I can't even tell you. But that was pretty cool. All right, where are we going, Nick? Let's stay right here. Another Phaeton, yellow card. 10 of 10. That's the last one. What is all Delph? You guys know what the hell that is? UAW Delphi. Sounds like a stereo. 2002. My goodness, Nick. That means 24 years old. Well, no wonder the cards are yellow. And it's really a chemical imbalance in plastic. It's nothing. It's not like it was sitting out in the sun or something. Yeah, some of them are clear, some of them are not. This is number 1 of 10. Super Guard. Citgo. That's a type of gas. An additive. Keep your gas clean. Now, we saw it was a large collection of NASCAR. I got distracted. And I was like, Nikki's like, we don't need it. We don't need it. But when I saw there is at least a dozen treasure hunts in here, I really basically what I paid for was to get to the treasure hunts. This is all bonus to me. It's not that I don't care about it. I do like it. I am going to display it. I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to keep any of these pieces for myself. I can tell you that. 2 of 10. It's a Pfizer once again instead of Viagra. Is that? Yeah, well, discount. I'll get these 2. These are nice. This is another one of those where they basically have the same car with 4 different sponsors. So this is number 2 of 4 from Way Too Fast. Hot Wheels logo. Very nice. Pretty cool. I like it. Is that one? You said that one's a little bit better, Nicholas? Because it says Hot Wheels. You're buying a Hot Wheels. That's a Hot Wheels race car. We'll just do the $7.99. I'm not going to put $10 on that one. I'm going to keep all of them about the same. Make them affordable. Hopefully find a good home. And I'll watch you guys. I was going to say, don't open them in front of my booth. Buy them first and then open them. But we used to give a discount to kids when we were at the booth. We'd give them a discount if they opened it right there in front of us. I'm a mint in box collector, but I understand the value of collecting them, right? And a lot of people won't open them, but a lot of kids wanted to play with them, and they can't afford a $12 price tag on a Hot Wheel. So I would discount it and say, "Oh, look, it's damaged, it's open. You only have to pay this much now." And that drove Nikki crazy. This is Mobile One, way too fast, 1 of 4. It's nice. It's a clean cover. $7.99. Are we getting close to the end of the racing, Nick? Oh, we still got those 1 in 25s. Yeah, we'll go into that in a minute. I'll do these first, Nick. The problem is these are really cool cars, and then there's a production run of 1 of 25,000. They just never took off, Nick. I don't know why. So this is Hot Wheels Racing Test Track Series. This is Mark Martin and a Pfizer car. Once again, not Niagara. Let's see, where are these? Mark Martin Test Tracks. So these go for $9.99. Sticker. Okay. I see it. So I think we got these from Toys R Us at the end of Toys R Us life cycle. So I've seen this before. So these look like they have been striked through, so they can't be returned. So I don't know. I think Nikki told me these were the only 2 that were like that. So at the end of the life cycle of Toys R Us, they strike through all their toys. Drove me crazy. There were box sets of Marvel Legend figures that I wanted to buy, and they said, "We have to mark them." I said, "If you mark them, I'm not buying them." And they said, "Well, don't buy them." And I didn't. Other people bought them, and they opened them up. Nikki called me a dumbass. He's like, "The Marvel Legends figures you could sell loose." And you're absolutely right, Nick. I did kind of screw myself over because I wanted a mint in box product, and it was discounted like 70% off, and I still didn't want to take it out of the damn package. That's me being stubborn. Yeah, I don't want to say that. What did I say with these, Nick? Because they got the sticker on them, $4.99 each. You said they're worth that at least loose. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, there's an insight for you. We used to have a Toys R Us there for the longest time, and then when it was closing, they discounted, and we were waiting for stuff to go on sale, and I couldn't get myself to pay for a damaged product. I don't know. It was really sad. Ooh, look at this one. This is what's this say? Corteza? Carlos Contreras. Carlos Contreras, race truck. I like that one. It's got to be the Kyle Petty racing team. Tom Petty. Is it Tom Petty? Oh dear Lord. Oh, you're an idiot, Nikki. You're hurting me. Richard Petty, dumbass, not Tom Petty. He's over there. He's speed checking me as we go. I like that one. Has that got some value? Sticker car. Where'd it go? Did I even put this down? What's the number? 56094. 56094. $9.99. Oh, I'll go $7.99 then. I like that one. That's pretty. Oh, my hand is. Like that one? Pricey. All right, cool. And then we're back to another. Is it Mark Martin on this one? I like it one. Pfizer Hot Wheels 2002. That one is real simple. $9.99. Well, see, I mean that's what you get, right? $7.99. Do you imagine what did these retail for originally, Nick? Do you remember? Well, these were marked down from $3.99 to 3 for $10. Some of these were from KB Toys. I do remember that. All right, let's get into these. I know it. This one. This one is a promo card. Where's that? Do. Where did I do it? I think he's only got 2 pages on here, and I can't mess them up. Racing Trappings, Mark Martin, promo. All right. You said $10. We'll do $7.99. Look at this. We'll just put that right there. We'll slide that bad boy right in there like so. Well, this one opened right up. That's not good. Need a different one, Nicholas. I got these. I got these for packs of cards, and then Nikki said we could use them for loose Hot Wheels. And Nikki, you're absolutely right. That'll look pretty sexy, hanging on the wall for a loose Hot Wheels car. Now, some of the booths at Stokesdale Marketplace, they actually have people who sell loose cars. They'll sell them 4 to a bag, or 5 to a bag, or 2 to a bag. But you know what? I'm going to sell them individually because you don't need to buy stuff you don't want. Like it. That'll be good. That'll go down to our booth. And then this one, do you guys remember these? Racing Champions, a 1/44 scale. Jeff Gordon. Yep, 1997 Premier Preview Edition. Yeah, that wheels and stuff. This actually works well, Nick. What has it got for value though? What one is this one? It's a mini, $7.99. All right, we're gonna go cheaper. We're gonna go $3.99. Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know where to put this sticker though, Nick. If I put it right there, it's gonna be too big. It won't fit. Don't want to put it over his face. I know some of you guys are like, just put it right over his face. I like Jeff Gordon. I'm so sorry. But, or whatever, we'll put it right there. 1997. Holy crap, Nick. That's 2 years younger than you. What is this? This is Toy Biz. KB Toy, not Toy Biz. KB Toy Special Edition Barbie. So I looked all over this car and I was like, where does it say Barbie? Am I too far off the camera? I hope all these run off the cover. But Barbie's on the tail. Can you see that one? Right down there. So this is a cool one. This is where'd it go? Correction, Chrome, Grand Prix. I don't think I have the Barbie on here. 5-spoke Chrome. Way too fast. Where did we go with the Barbie? $14.99. Ooh, that's got some value, Nicholas. What do you think? What do you think? What is, if we're going to do 30%, 10% is $1.50. 30% is $4.50, so $14.99. We're going to go $9.99. Make it a good deal. That way there's some meat on the bones in case somebody wants to get it, right? Let's put that right like that. Still can see it on the side. Look at gorgeous. Ooh, I like this one. JohnnyLightning.com. Y2K bus. It's a bug. That's why I like it. These buses are really popular. And Johnny Lightning, now if they had white rims, then it'd be a White Lightning, they call it. And it's a chase car. But this is a pretty good set. I think this one's going anywhere from 10 to 15. We're going to just put that one at $9.99. I'll leave it at that. But that one's pretty cool. I do like, that's by Playing Manus. I do like that one. Then, now we're down, I'll get to those in a minute. This is a Hot Wheels original, Monoposto exclusive. It's gorgeous. $15 on this one, Nick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of them. Original series. From 2001, Nikki. Can you believe that? All right, we're going to do, help me. Nikki's yelling at me. Hurry up. What do you want me to hurry up for? What else you got to do? What do you mean you want to get home? Yeah, he's upset. I didn't take him to dinner. Mike, Max, and I went and ate Mexican. Nikki had to go home and shower and get cleaned up before he could come over here. We're just going to do $11.99. I like that one. We'll put that right there. Cool. Originals. Exclusive. Don't know what the exclusive is. Who's an exclusive for, Nick? So we're gonna do these before we get to the treasure hunts. So I really like these. See how it says 2 in a series of 4, 25,000 production run. It's called Dragon Wagon. Super sexy car. This was in a regular Hot Wheels line, but then they put them in a racing line. This is gorgeous. Cartoon Network. Now these are all the same damn price. There isn't a change in any of these. These are at $9.99. But Nikki told me that. Man, look at that. That is so gorgeous, dude. Nikki told me that these will actually sell at $9.99. So you know what? You're absolutely right. They'll sell at $9.99. I'm going to put them at $7.99. That's $2. He said they're all that way. So let's just look at them. That one is Cartoon Network. I already said that one. And then this one is Cheerios. 43, Richard Petty, not Tom Petty, not Kyle Petty. And then I got duplicates of that one. These are all wagons except that last one. I'll show you the other ones first. I got those. Those are gorgeous. I love the blue rims, 5-spoke rims. We used to keep track of all the rim variants. This is Cartoon Network. I guess I had duplicates of that one. No big deal. Then, look at this. Oakwood Homes. Nice. Number 33. Who's that driver, Nick? Do you know? He has no clue. I wouldn't brag that you fell asleep at the Martinsville race, Nick. It was hot. It was sunny. What do you mean it wasn't hot? We were wearing winter coats and freezing our asses off. You just got sunburnt because you weren't wearing a hat, Mr. Curly Hair. And then the last two, this is Kellogg's S. Love it. They're great. Like that one. And then last but not least of the racing series, this is Tide. So if I go like this and I say, "Hey Nick, the tide is high," shut up. Same price point. All right, that concludes our racing. Now I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching me talk about something that I have no clue about, but we're going to get into these. This is another one of those Formula One Ferrari ones. This has some value. Nikki said this thing goes for $25 to $30. So he's put a note on here, $24. So do I follow Nikki's advice? I don't want to piss you off, Nicholas. $24.99. All right, I will do as you say. If it doesn't sell, Nikki, I may reduce it at a later date. But right now, $24.99. He said these are hard to find. The Formula One. What year was this? I don't have my magnifying glass. 2000. I have it over here. I had it set up already. It's just 2000, Nick. It's pretty cool. Ferrari. Love it. And then you guys know what that is, right? Spawnmobile. Notice it doesn't have a peg. This actually came in that 2-pack of comic book and card. Nikki said that thing is going for like $50. Comic book is going for about $25. And the Spawn Mobile is going for about $24.99. He said he thought we had more of these, but we don't know where they are. All right. If I find another one, I'll make it cheaper. This one's clean, but that's a dragster Spawn Mobile. All right, cool. I'll just set that aside. So what are we looking at here, Nick? This is 2001, number 8, Treasure Hunt. This is I'm just going to do it here. It's a Dodge Charger, number 8 of 12. So what is 8 of 12? Damn, Nick, where did you write that on there? T Hunt. 2001. Oh, there it is. There's 2001. Right there. 1999. Yeah, that's clean, Nick. I got you. I'll do 1999. So when Nick was little, we would get cars all the time. Then when he got 1 or 2, I was doing swap meets of Hot Wheels here in town. I'm gonna put 2 on there, Nick. I don't know why. He's just always afraid. We put $80 Hot Wheels in there. He's afraid someone's gonna take the stickers off on the bigger ones. But there's 1 sticker's fine. I'm not gonna over sticker it, but that's gorgeous. Sit that over there. Over sticker it. So this is not a treasure hunt. This is called a mountain mauler. Where's this one on your list, Nicholas? It's a $4.99 card. So the card's a little beat up. So we'll do cheaper, Nick. We'll do $2.99. How about that? No, not $12.99. Did you guys go? So opening weekend, we had went and seen. Hold on, I'm just trying to. I'm just gonna sit them there. We went and seen the new movie. What the hell was it called? Hail Mary. I can't look at pricing in Hail Mary 2. This is 03 number 2. 03 number 2. $14.99. I like that one. This is a T Hunt. Oh, it says right there. 56 Ford, 2 of 12. Love it. All right, so what is that one? $14.99. But anyways, that movie. It's about a elementary school teacher that was a researcher and said that life, the other forms of life, did not have water in it, would exist, right? And he was bucking the system. And they made fun of him, and he became a science teacher. And the government comes and looks for him to help save the Earth. And then you're like, oh, that's a pretty cool concept. And then I'm going to spoil it for you because it's in a stupid commercial. They literally show you in a commercial, he meets an alien, and it looks like a rock spider is what it looks like. And I've never cried for a damn rock before in my life, but this movie is very emotional. It's funny. It's not rah, 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 I'm the superhero going to save the world. It's not going to, aliens aren't going to eat you and they're evil. It's about 2 characters trying to save their planets. And it's actually a really good movie. And then Michael and Marion are telling me that it was based on a novel. So if you read the novel, the people I heard said that the book was good. And the movie is freaking fantastic. So you got to go see that. T Hunt, 5 of 12. 5 of 12. What is that called? El Camino? Yeah, that's it right there. El Camino, $14.99. I like it. It's gorgeous. It's nice to get some treasure hunts, Nick. Down in my booth. Booth 47, Stokesdale Marketplace. All right, so we still got treasure hunts. Holy crap. These are gorgeous, dude. So this is 11 of 12, Super Tsunami. This is 011, 1999. So we'll set that there. That's 1999. This one is 2001 Treasure Hunt, 6 of 12. It is called a Hammered Coupe. And a Hammered Coupe goes for $9.99. All right, so we're going to 99, 1999. I'm just going to set, and now I'll price them. Now we don't have to change them all the damn time. T Hunt, 11 of 12, Super Tsunami. Love that one. That's gorgeous. 1999. Okay, works. And then I got 2 of these. Nothing wrong with having 2 treasure hunts. 9 of 12, 40 Ford. This is 2002 09. $14.99 for both of those. All right, there we go. So Nick got all excited. he remembers playing with them as a kid, just like me and my dad did. Hey, Ernie, how you doing? And he'd come home with cars all the time. We'd open up, we'd race them on a racetrack. Now, we never really, Dad and I were doing them. There were red lines. That was the time frame I was. And we never kept them closed. He'd buy them and package them, and then I think he opened them sometimes, but he'd let me open them. He liked opening them too. That's a pretty looking treasure. But we would collect them, and then I don't know what the hell happened to them. Sorry, Dad. 19.9. So this is a mini card, a Hot 100 short card. Treasure Hunt 12 of 12 Myers Manx. Don't know what year that is. Let's see what I got in here. Myers Manx. It is from 04, numbers 112, $14.99. All right, cool. And if you did not know, real riders, that's the rubberized tires, are on all the treasure hunts. So that's pretty cool. So it's $14.99. Then we'll jump on these. These two are $19.99. Fix them real quick. Pretty cool. Do I have 3 of these? No, I only have 2. And then price them. And then these guys, look at that. Land O'Lakes. I always said Land O'Lakes. Land O'Frost Racing. It's a red, white, and blue. There were 2 versions. This one's red, white, and blue. And then this one's blue, white, and red. So I love the 2 coloring schemes. These go between $10 and $15. We're just going to put $9 on them. And then that last treasure hunt there is $9. The hammered coupe. Pretty sexy. I like that one. Nick's not been paying attention, so if I'm off camera talking about something, my apologies. We still have 6 more cars to go. Appreciate hanging out with us and talking about Hot Wheels. Please tell me down in the comments, what series was your favorite series? What was the first Hot Wheels you remember as a kid? All right, we'll get down. Let me move these out of the way, and I'll bring those other ones in camera. I just don't want to damage these. We've got 2 more. I've got a Celica treasure hunt from 2000. And then I'm going to take these out. And then I have the Cull See You Later. I was like, what is Cull 8R? Cull 8R. Yeah. And then Nikki goes, no, See You Late 8L8R. Pretty cool. And it's a chrome variant. So I'll take them out and show you here in a minute. And then pricing on these 4 final runs. Let's say those. But this is a Unimog, right? Did I say that right? Where are they at? They're in the back, you said. Dragon Network, Kellogg's. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. It is not on the back, Nick. Oh, it's right in the middle. All right, shut up. So what is this? What is this? This is 2001 last production run. I said it. Mercedes. What is it called? Oh, Animog. Jeez Louise, I was close. Not really. Mercedes-Benz Animog. 1995. That's not bad. I like that one. Don't know what they are on average, so we'll just price them as we go. We're down to the end anyways. 1999. Like that one. Put it right there on the side. And I'll put it at the bottom. None of these were super treasure hunts. That was pretty cool. I like that one. None of these were super treasure hunts, so they weren't $50, $60, $70. But, they're pretty good average between, 10 to 20. And then these guys, these are ones had more value than the treasure hunts, believe it or not. So this is 2001 final run. This is BMW 850i. And the 850i is $24.95 for that one. Holy crap. Is there another $19.99? Nope. So we're moving it up. Do you guys have any of these? I don't know. I'm excited. I don't remember these, Nick. I mean, obviously we would not open them and played with them. But so we're gonna sit these in a lid, comic book lid, and we'll go with it on this. That's how we display them in our booth. This is number 9 of 12. This is the Radar Ranger. So it does say 10 of 12, 1 of 12, and then the last one was 5 of 12. Oh, so we got a third of the final release. Radar Ranger is also $24.95. Put a couple stickers on that bad boy. Yeah, I thought you did really well. Nick is, you guys got Hot Wheels you want to sell? Nicky told me to tell you, he's like, if you got some big stuff, you know, we can get 40-60% of the big stuff. The rest of the stuff, he says, is going to be bulk. A lot of times, $3-4 Hot Wheels, he says, 50 cents a piece. And then if you got duplicates, a quarter a piece. It's a nightmare. You go through so much stock, and you have a hard time selling them for $2 or $1. Even though Hot Wheels sell for $1, collectors only go for the money ones or the rare variants. And a lot of people don't want you to pick and choose the good stuff. So you got to buy the whole collection at you know, basically wholesale pricing, which sucks. I mean, some treasure hunts $150. You know, some people pay $100 for $150, but Nicky said we're probably in that $80 to $90 range for $150. So what is that? Just 60%? That's what Nicky was telling me. Oh, I forgot the last one. I didn't even tell you the last one. So the last one is called Ultralight, and the back wheels are hidden inside the wheel well. Ultralight. All right. Cool. All right, don't go anywhere. We still got 2 treasure hunts left, and then we'll show you the full value of all these, even at the discount pricing. Cool. I'm going to set them aside. And the last 2 treasure hunts, well, this is not even a treasure hunt. Hell, even this plastic is yellowing. So we can leave it in here, but I got to put the pricing on the card. And the see you later. Oh, Nick, the see you later's got a little bit of yellowing on the card also. What did you say this one was worth? This is see you later. $14.99. Oh, that's too bad, Nick. $14.99 for that car, for that variant. But because of the damage, we're gonna go cheaper, Nick. Sorry. We're gonna do $9.99. Just because the plastic's yellowing. Nothing we can do about that, Nick. We'll just leave it in there. I could probably put a treasure hunt in there. I'll switch it out. I'll put a treasure hunt in there. I'll just put that one in there. That way it'll protect it. It's got a little more value than the See You Later card. And then this one is a Pikes Peak 2001 Toyota Celica. Can I even get this out, Nicholas? This is a hinged card. Pretty cool. I'm going to damage it trying to get it out. And last treasure hunt of the night. T-Hunt Pikes Peak Celica from 4/13/01. It's number 9 of 12. Just take that off. What does the Pikes Peak go for, Nick? $14.99. All right, cool. I guess I could have put the 14. Could have told me. The last one. So out of the 69 cars, they had a value. I got it written down right here. Let's put them back in the book. I've got a value of $800. So Nicky did pretty good finding these. Thank you for facilitating it, Nick. They're gorgeous, gorgeous cars. These will go down in our booth at Stokesdale Marketplace this weekend. Wave at the camera. Tell me I said hi. Show me the ones that you picked out, the ones that you like. And as always, let me go to the main menu. I want to show you these last two. You got to check them out. That camera. Just Nikki didn't want to go like this through all of them. I understand. We're trying to work on a solo light system over there that doesn't destroy like this shiny. Well, thanks for hanging out. Long video, big collection of Hot Wheels. Most of it was racing, but the big value was in the treasure hunts, and the biggest value were in those final runs. That's it. Nick, thank you for all the hard work you did. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Kind of laid back video, use the overhead camera, that collection. We'll see you down at Stokesdale Marketplace this weekend. See you on the next episode of On the Hunt.